What is the average rate of change from 2005 to 2009 of the function represented by the graph? We have our x-axis, the years since 2005, and on our y-axis we have amount of ice cream sold in hundreds of gallons. So how can I find the average rate of change from 2005 to 2009?
Chloe is here with her latest cheat sheet notes. She wants you to know that the constant rate of change is the same as slope. You label one point x1, y1, and the second point x2, y2. So the constant rate of change formula, or the slope formula, is y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Now the average rate of change is like the constant rate of change. You label one point A and f of A, and the second point B and f of B. And the average rate of change formula is f of B minus f of A all over B minus A. Now that we have Chloe's cheat sheet notes, we can go ahead and find the average rate of change over our interval from 2005 to 2009. Now, the first thing that I notice on the x-axis is it says years since 2005. That means that year 0, it's 2005. 1 year past 2005 would be 2006. 2 years past 2005 would be 2007, and so on. So we have to determine what our intervals are according to this graph, 0, 1, 2, all the way to 10. So the first one that we have here is 2005. That's our lower bound. And that's 0 years since 2005. So that's going to be at x equals 0. So when it's 0, what is my y value? Well, I can see that I have 5 spaces in between each number. 5 times 2 is 10. So that means each little tick mark is at 2. So this one is at 0. This is at 1.2. So I'm going to label that A, f of A. Then I'm going to look at 2009. 2009 is 4 years since 2005. So I'm going to come here to the 4, and I am going to go ahead and figure out this point as well. And this one is also 1 tick mark above the 2, and we know that the tick marks are 5 spaces, so we know each one is in point 2. So this point will be 4, 2.2. And we'll label this one B, f of B. Then from here, we can use the average rate of change, because essentially what we're doing is we are pretending there's like a straight line through this, and we are finding the rate of change of this straight line. But our actual line is curved, so that's why it's going to be an approximation. So the average rate of change on this one is f of B minus f of A over B minus A. So my f of B was 2.2 minus my f of A, which was 1.2, all over the quantity of B minus A, which is 4 minus 0. 2.2 minus 1.2 is 1, and 4 minus 0 is 4. From here, 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. Now, this was in hundreds of gallons, so if I take 0.25 and multiply it by 100, I end up finding out that the average rate of change in the amount of ice cream sold from 2005 to 2009 increased by 25 gallons per year. So this right here would be my final answer.